I'm going to be very quick because you're not here to hear from me. You're here to have discussions about this important topic of water and energy, and to hear from people who are much more expert than myself. But I just wanted to say welcome. I'm head of the steering committee of G'day USA. We've had a great start to G'day USA this past week in Los Angeles, and this is going to continue for another week, celebrating Australian capabilities in the US, and hopefully doing a lot of business and creating a lot of networks between Australia and the USA. The relationship is excellent, but we hope that G'day USA will be able to strengthen this. I would encourage you to use today. We have in the past started these discussions on energy and water and climate change over the last 3 years. Over the last 3 years it has been a great start, but we have been a little, I think, academic in focus. I would encourage you all today to evolve this into something a little bit more. I'd like people to make linkages, network, and have real results for business for both Australia and the US, and for policy in both Australia and the US here. So let's not just talk today, let's make sure we actually get some real outcomes. And I would encourage you all to do that. We've got some great expertise in this room, and I thank you all. Many of you kind of come from a very long way in the US, but also from Australia. And I'd like to thank you for doing so. I just mentioned a few people. We're very proud of the Department of Foreign Affairs who has been organising this conference. We're very proud to be partnering with the US Studies Centre, who's long been a great partner for us in Australia and the US. So thank you, Howard, and the US Studies Centre. This is one of, I think, 4 events we're doing over G'day USA in topics on water and energy, carbon trading, and then we'll be doing one late in February, beginning of March, about the bilateral relationship, which will be very important. The other people we have in the room, and I'd like to acknowledge, is the Honourable Mark Dreyfus, who's our Parliamentary Secretary for Climate Change and Energy. Mark's joined us from Australia, and he'll be giving a keynote address later today. We also have with us our Australian Ambassador to the US, Kim Beazley, and the US Ambassador to Australia, Mr. Jeffrey Bush. Thank you very much for coming. They'll also be talking to you later on today. Our 2 MCs who will be keeping you on time and on track. We have Tony this morning, and then Graham early this afternoon. And I also just wanted to say, I'm the Australian Consul-General to Los Angeles, but we also have our Consul-General to San Francisco here, Nigel Warren, who's from Austrade and has a very strong trade and investment team here in San Francisco, working to increase Australian-US trade and investment. If you would like to talk about that, Nigel is here. You might put your hand up, Nigel. Get to know him. He and his team would be happy to talk to you about business and trade and investment issues. So I think that's it from me. We'll move on to the real business of the day. But I wish you all very good luck today, and please take advantage of having all these experts in the room. Thank you.